What's up, YouTube? It's your new favorite YouTuber, Asia. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all, we are getting into this look today. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I'm about to slay my whole freaking face, y'all. So I'm going in. We jumping right in. I'm going in. Anyways, y'all, we jumping right into this video, and what I'm doing is taking my Ulta Beauty primer. It's the hydrating primer, and I'm applying that all over my face, and I'm applying a little bit in the affected areas. As you can see, your girl's skin isn't the best right now, but I wanted to feel my best, so that's why I was like, let me come do my makeup, just because it was a snowstorm here in Texas, and I ain't going nowhere, but this is just a just because video, so I want to feel cute. Take that primer and apply it all over your face. Pat it in, like so, like that. Yep, yep. And as you can see right here, I'm grabbing both of my Fenty Beauties, and I'm about to blend both of those on my face. So I'm first going in with shade 400, and y'all, just prepare yourself because it's going to look a little bright, but I promise you with Fenty, it's going to dry down to my skin color. Just give this video a chance. I promise, because it's definitely a little bright on my face for sure. So I'm taking my beauty blender, and it's already damp, and I'm blend, 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 blend. Remember when I said stick with it? With Fenty, I learned that through an associate. She told me how the higher up the color doesn't necessarily mean the darker it goes. Um, and she helped me understand like my undertones a little bit better with Fenty. Some of the undertones don't necessarily go in order, and that's why I kind of been having an issue using Fenty, but whatever. I've been having this hydrating foundation for a minute, and I just wanted to give both of these a try again, and it goes on really good. Definitely hydrating though. A little does go a long way. Instead of putting two lines, I definitely should have only put one, because it's already too bright for your girl's taste, I guess you can say that. So I'm blending, 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 blending. I know I look crazy, but I'm still blending it in. It'll all come together at the end. As long as the finished product is how you want it, I promise you, it's all gonna come together for the end. So we still blending on the eyes. So really, I took the color 400 and just kind of put it in like the center of my face. And then I'm going to take the other color and put that on the outside of my face. 400 is too light and 430 is too dark. So I'm just taking those two, mixing those in to get the perfect mixture. I be doing too much. Yep, I sure do. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I think I was just really trying to... I think I was kind of shook myself on how bright it was. Shoot. Because I was like, what? I really haven't used these foundations in a very long time. So I was like, and I didn't want to speed up this video either, so you guys can see how long of blending it actually takes to do. And then as you can see, your girl is taking the 430. I'm getting that right there, and I'm putting it kind of in the middle, and then I'm just going to drag that down and put it on my chin and my forehead. Like so, like that. And then we're just going to blend all this. Hey, you guys. So as I was saying, it kind of cut me off a little bit, but we are blending that 430 all the way down on top of our 400. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. And at first I was using my beauty blender, but now this is the NYX 400 brush, I believe. And I'm clearly just pulling down that foundation down, dragging it down on your girl's face. Just like that. Yep, just like that. Meshing all those colors together on your girl forehead, getting down low, getting close to my forehead. You want everything to look blended as possible, so that is exactly what I'm trying to do here. Blend it up. Get as close as you can possibly get, like so, like that. And this is what we have once we blend all of that together, is a smooth finished face. All right, y'all, so it was a little too hydrating for your girl. So I just took a little paper towel and just lightly tapped on my face because I was like, WTH, that was just way too much hydrating for your girl. I love her matte one. I love the matte one, but the hydrating one is definitely, I know why it's been put up for a while, because I don't like it. And I did have foundation everywhere, as you can see. So now I just pick back up my beauty blender and I'm just smoothing out my face a little bit, trying to get it as close to a color that looks like my skin color. And then still just blending everything together, making sure everything looks right. Yep, yep, yep. I should have been blending that on the side of my neck, cause that ain't cute, Asia. That ain't cute at all, sis. But she's blending, and she's blending, like so, like that. So as you can see right here in the previous little video I put in, I was going to use my Fenty concealer and my Milani concealer, but I actually just stuck with my Fenty. And I'm just making I'm not even gonna call this no triangle, but I'm just drawing in the shape that I want this highlighter to go underneath my face. And if you're new to makeup, what this does, it enhances the lighting. So when you take a picture, when you put the concealer at, those are the places on your face where the light hits. And for this look, I didn't want my under eye to be too bright, nothing too dramatic, so I just stuck with the Fenty Beauty. And I'm just putting those on the pieces of my face, like so, like that. I got my Miss Tabitha Brown on today, y'all. So after I've applied the concealer in the areas that I want it to be applied, I'm taking my beauty blender that I've been using and I'm just blending in those areas, blending out those areas real smooth. And I really like the Fenty concealer. It's very rich, it's very full coverage, it's buildable and very good blendable. Her concealer for me is definitely, I would say, a 9 out of 10 for sure. So I'm just going from my chin to my little cupid's bow. And I kind of like to blend my concealer out just a little bit to the sides of my nose and stuff. I'm currently right now blending it in on my nose and then going up in my forehead. And I'm just going to keep on repeating that because you don't want there to be like any type of harsh lines or nothing. And you don't want anything not to look right. So I'm definitely building that in real good and making sure that looks as good as possible. Blending that in. And another thing that I really do like about Rihanna's concealer is that it doesn't dry like quickly. You can leave it on your face for 5 minutes. I know some people like to, if you're trying to go for like a crazy look, a real bomb high glam look, if you want to let your concealer sit there for a minute, you can. And with Rihanna's, it's not dry at all. Definitely not dry at all. It's definitely manageable with my beauty blender. If it was dry, you could tell it would be kind of hard for me to start spreading it out and stuff, but nope. Her stuff is still very hydrated here, and it doesn't. I went blank. Sorry. It doesn't dry at all. So if you're looking for some balm concealer and haven't tried out Rihanna's Fenty coverage concealer, I would definitely recommend it. Put it on your wish list for Valentine's Day. Tell your man to go get it for you because it's so good. I actually took this bottle from my mom, or she gave it to me. She gave it to me. I don't think she really understood how concealer worked, so she gave it to me. And I was like, yes, girl, yes. So we got that blended out like so, like that. So after your girl got that blended, I'm now going in with my Beauty Bakerie, I believe. It's either my Beauty Bakerie or the Morphe. I can't remember, but I'll have it linked below in the description box. I want to say it's my Beauty Bakerie one. I think it's that one. I'm just applying that on the areas where your girl also put that concealer on her face. All I'm doing right here is just doing a little quick dust off. I didn't like where some of the powder went, so yeah, I just dusted some of that off real quick. Alright, y'all, so we done dusted out the powder. Now we're going to get into these eyebrows, y'all. I'm just taking my spoolie and I'm brushing my eyebrows up and out and over, up, out and over, up, out and over, and just doing that to both sides. So what I'm doing after I brushed my eyebrows is just taking my eyebrow pencil. So the eyebrow pencil that I usually use from Sephora, I ran out and we had a snowstorm, so your girl couldn't go to the store. So I just used one of my lip liners, and as you can see, it's a little like darker, or it looks a little purple, I feel like, on my eyebrow. But no need to fear, I'm going to take care of that in just a second. So I'm just making sure that I have the shape, the shape of the eyebrow, of my eyebrow that I wanted. And once I continue to draw that on, I'm just pulling that line down and then finishing up in the front, just like that. So after I after I did the eyebrow, with my pencil, I found my dip powder, and that was a way better choice for me to use. And I'm just using the other side of my spoolie to draw out my line now with my eyebrow dip powder. So after I've put on my dip powder for my eyebrow, I'm just going back in with that spoolie and brushing it out, dragging some of that product in. Filling it in on my eyebrows to make my eyebrows look fuller, of course. You know, that's the look that your girl go for. So I'm just filling in my eyebrow like that with I'm not dipping in back, not dipping in back in the dip powder. I'm simply just using the extra product that is on the brush. I don't want my eyebrows looking too dark. If you put too much of the dip brow on your eyebrow, it can kind of look a little scary. So that's why just using what is on the product. But it looks like here I did use a little bit more to go in for the front on both sides also, and then just drag that product down like I'm doing right now. and then just go back in with my spoolie and simply just brushing that product to make it look natural. Okay, y'all, so after I got my eyebrows how I want them, I'm then going in with my concealer from Milani, and I'll have the exact number and the product details in the description box. But I kind of wanted my eyebrows to stand out just a little bit, so I wanted my concealer to be lighter underneath and on top. Usually I would go in with lighter underneath in the same color of my skin tone on top, but I just wanted my eyebrows to stand out, so of course I went in a little bit brighter underneath the eye and of course on top of the eye. And once I have my eyebrow lined out, I'm just taking my beauty blender and dragging down that product below onto my eyelid and just making it look very, very blendable. So as you can see, I'm now going back in with that same concealer, the same color on top. And what I like to do is make a line kind of going up and then make another line kind of going down, following the shape of the brow. Now, once I do this, I'm kind of able to see the shape of the brow that I want. And then I'll be able to cut some excess of that brow off like you just saw me do right there, and just blend it all in together with the concealer. And just currently pulling that product down, and I think I'm about to pick up my, yep, go back in with that bad boy and just blend, 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 blend. And when you're blending on top of your forehead like that, or like outside of the eyebrow, I like to blend the concealer up. It's easier to maneuver around like that. So I'm dragging that bad boy up like so, like that. And for time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow off camera. I'm sorry, I think I got a text message or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow off camera, and then your girl will be right back to show y'all what I look like with both of my eyebrows like that. So I've already done both of the other eyebrow off camera, and as you can see, I'm saying eyebrows on fleek. Period. Looking real cute. So this is the type of look that I wanted my eyebrows to have, and I'm so happy that they came out the way that I wanted them to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Disregard me, y'all. Y'all, I'm just giving y'all a second look. I just love my eyebrows, how they came out. Yeah, got that color blended. Yes, ma'am. Period. So all I'm doing right here is just going back in my beauty blender and blending out my eyelids for your girl. Then I am going in with some more setting powder also, because I'm about to put some glitter on my face, and I didn't want no glitter to get on my look. So I'm going back in with that Bakerie powder. I don't know why I keep on going blank, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's been a really long day, but I'm going back in with that Bakerie powder, and I'm simply just putting that on underneath my eyebrows, underneath my eyes, and on my nose, because those are the areas that I wanted to highlight again. And I don't really know why, but it's like I just like to line my lips before I do my eyes sometimes. I don't know, it's weird, but I don't like my lips just looking ashy sometimes while I'm doing, like, I don't know, my other makeup. So I'll put on like some lip chap, and then just get like my pencil and just go ahead and line my lips. It kind of, I don't know, I feel like lining my lips kind of helps me see or figure out like what type of colors I'm going to use, or like, I don't know, inspiration suddenly sometimes comes to your girl when I just line my lips like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my Morphe lip liner in the color, I believe it's Trendsetter, and just lining my lips like that. Yes, and I don't know if I was really feeling it or if I thought I messed up a little bit, so I just kept on going down there and blending everything together. Now what I'm doing is I'm going in with my P.Louise base in the color 08. I brought this maybe like a month ago, at Morphe at the Dallas Galleria Mall, and they was having a major sale, and the only color they have left was this one. So I was like, I really want to try this brand because I have not tried this brand yet. So let's see how good the color is going to actually pop for your girl. So I'm just blending that in on my eyelid, just like that, on both sides, as you can already see. And then it looks like I'm going in with my, did these get out of order? 1 second. So extra, so extra. These did not get out of order. But I'm going into my Watch Me Blush palette from the Crayon Crease, and y'all be able to see all that information in the description box. And I'm just going in with this neutral shade and just putting that in the middle of my lid. Here we go, and it looks like it's the color, I believe, Cappuccino. I'm using those two colors. Yeah, so took that color and going into my lid with those two colors like that. And then let's see what your girl got going on. So I'm taking that blending brush, looks like it's a Morphe one, and just like I said, putting that in the middle of my lid, just working like so, like that. Alright, so we got that color how we want it, right, in our lid. And now I'm going in with that color right there, and I'm taking a more denser brush. And what I'm doing is, I was trying to apply like just in the middle, but it kind of did its own thing. And this palette is definitely buildable. Your colors are very pigmented, very bright. This is from the Crayon Case. Shout out to Super Scent. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. This color is such a beautiful color on the lid. It's literally everything. So I'm just taking that with my dense brush and kind of just dragging it along and building it up along my eyelid and just a little bit into my crease. I didn't want it to get like too high up into my crease, but this is what we got here, and I'm just kind of dragging that out a little bit on the end. So we just building, 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 building. Look at the color, y'all, on that lid. That is some color right there. Right there. That's a very, very pretty color. This color reminds me of like fall-ish, even Christmas time kind of, but it looks very, very pretty. I wanted the pigment to stay as like really on my lid as possible, not really go too much into the crease. But this will do. So I just building up that product, looking at how it looks, filling it out, and just adding some more as I please. Alright, y'all, so now that I have that color how I want it on my lid, I am now going in with that sparkle. I think it was called Sweet Tea. And how it looks on in the palette and how it looks when you put it on looks totally different, but I like it. I can't remember when I've used this color, but I really didn't remember that it was going to be like this type of shade, or else I probably would have went in with the more golder looking color. I really wasn't expecting it to look like this bright, but it's cute. We still gonna make it work, whatever. So I'm just filling that in how I want to. I didn't really know if I was trying to do a cut crease. I was like, I don't really want to cut crease. So I just filled up half of my lid with that color and just spread it out to how I want it to be. And I'm just filling it in as I go along, you know, with how I'm feeling it and everything like that. Getting everything how I want it. So I guess you can say it kind of was in the shape of like a cut crease, but that really wasn't what I was going for. Um, so yeah, I really wasn't trying to do a cut crease, but that's what we got. Next, we are going in with our eyeliner after we've done that, and I've done a little bit off camera so you guys can see that's how my eyeliner was looking. I'm then going to take some of my mascara and put on that mascara because we're about to add some lashes to this look. Get everything popping, you know what it is. So we're putting on that mascara, looking up, putting on our mascara, yes ma'am. And then what we're doing next is we got those eyelashes. Already put some glue on them and just getting them ready probably. And so looks like I'm getting close. Where are my tweezers? There we go. And we're about to apply these bad boys to the eye. And so I'm taking, oh, I didn't put glue on yet. Okay, so I'm taking my glue, putting some on the edge of the lashes and letting them dry for a couple seconds. And I like to fan mine just a little bit, blow on them. I put the excess glue on my hand, and then that's when your girl is about to apply them. So we do this for a couple times. Do this for a couple times. I don't really know what I was doing right here. Blowing on them. I don't know what your girl is doing on the phone. So our lashes still ain't dry. Still ain't dry. No, no, no. Alright, so I've already picked up my palette. And now we are about to go ahead and put that on. And for time purposes, I went ahead and did my other eye off camera because this would have been like an hour-long video because I really didn't speed up not too much in this video. I really want you to guys see how long glitz and glam makeup takes. But I went ahead and did that, and then I'll come back on and show you guys how both eyes look in just a second. Alright, y'all, so we got both eyes done, eyelashes on fleek. I'm going in with my Kylie pressed powder, bronzer, whatever it is, I'll have it in the description box. But I'm just doing some contour, some powder contour today. I really didn't want to do the cream contour, so I'm doing that, like so, like that, and just making it look really, really pretty. Yeah, so I said 1 second because I went to go grab the other contour. I can't think of the name of this one, but I'll have it down below in the description box. I wanted something, I guess, a little bit darker on my cheeks and something that was just going to look a little bit more chiseled, I guess you can say. So I went back in with that one. And every time I contour my face, I am holding my lips like that and kind of sucking in my jaws a little bit just so I can make sure that I'm applying it on that bone. That's how your girl likes to do it. My computer just fell. And with contour, you apply on the top, on your cheeks, and kind of underneath if you want to. And what I'm doing right now is just simply just spreading that out, spreading that out, spreading that out until we get the look that we want. You want everything to look, of course it's going to be a different color, but you want it kind of all to look kind of put together-ish, if you know what I mean. You want it to look very blended out. You don't want no harsh lines or nothing crazy on your face because no. I've already done it on the other side, but I'm just going in with some of that powder that was left over on my sponge and just applying that to both ends underneath. Oh my gosh, moving a little too fast. So now I'm already moving on to contour for my nose, it looks like also. And contour is not your girl favorite, but whatever. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm taking that contour palette that I used the second time for my contour, and I'm just going in with a small brush. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. And with contour, you kind of want it to fan underneath your eyebrows. You want it to look like it's all just coming down underneath together. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible. Make it look right at least. And then I'm just taking my finger and blending some of that product out because it was a little too harsh for me. So yeah, just blending that out for the way that your girl likes it. Just putting all that together, blending it out real smooth. This contour was a little dark for me, but that's okay. We gotta blend it out, right? Yup. She's cute. Now we're going in with our blush, and we're adding just a little bit. I think I grabbed the wrong one. I put some on, and I don't think I was really feeling it. So your girl then came back and went in with a different one that was a little bit more your girl, up to speed for your girl. And I put some of that on my face. When you are applying your blush, you want to put that in between your highlight and your contour. You just want to kind of just throw it in between there somewhere. And that's what I'm doing, like so, like that. I also sometimes like to do that little smile like that, pucker out my lips to do that also. But nevertheless, that is how you want to apply your blush. Get everything cute and popping. Y'all, I'm over here sipping on the high C. So good. And we are just putting more product as we please. I kind of wanted to build up the blush just a little bit, but no worries. Blending that out. Yep. Then what we're doing is I'm going back in with that Morphe pencil. And I'm relining my lips again. I think I told you guys the wrong color earlier. I used a different color. I'll make sure to have the right color down in the description box because clearly this is a different color than on my lips. But I'm just going back in and relining my lips again, revisiting my lips again after all that they've been through. Yes. Then we're going in with Commit, which is from Morphe, one of my favorite lipsticks of all time is this lipstick right here. You talk about getting one of the best nude lips. I love it. I love this lipstick. It is the best. So now we're just blotting to get the ombre look that we want. And blotting. Don't know what's going on. Hey, okay. So what I'm going back in now and doing is just adding a little bit more of that pencil trendsetter to my lip now to bring out that lightness, which is the ombre. So I'm dragging that line down, and then we're just blotting again. She's cute. Yup, she's cute. And we're blotting. I'm then going to go in with my NYX lip gloss. Can't really tell what the number or color is, but everything again will be down in the description box. And where I put the lipstick is where I'm applying the lip gloss. So not exactly all over my lip, just on top of the lipstick. Isn't that beautiful? Like, that right there for me was, that was all that I was missing. That's all that this lip was missing, was that lip gloss. Once you blot that in, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Ah, she's so cute. What I'm doing now is just smudging underneath my eyelid. I'm sorry, my bottom lash line. Y'all, I think I need some sleep. But I'm just smudging that out a little bit. So I'm going in first, putting on the product, which is the eyeliner. And then there's a little smudger brush that comes with it. All you gotta do is unhook it, and then you're able to smudge out that product throughout the rest of your eye. I was like, yes, this is it. I love it. Let's get into it. And then I will also be doing that to the other eye, also off camera, and then I'll come back on and speak, and you guys will see the finished look. Hey guys, we are back. This is the finished look. I hope you guys love this look as much as I love this look. I really can't stop looking at myself. I look like $1 million right now. I feel like $1 million right now. The vibe is on 10. You heard? Y'all, thank you guys. If you watch all the way to the end, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'm so in love with this look. I'll probably incorporate some pictures at the end. If not, be sure to follow your girl's socials because this look is just too cute. Make sure to stay up to date with your girl, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.